Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. Xiao Zhan is a hit on the streets of Tokyo. See how the oriental charm sweeps the Japanese entertainment industry. Xiao Zhan conquered the Japanese housewife circle with his unique oriental charm. From the enthusiastic support on the streets of Shinjuku to the full siege of Gucci advertisements, he not only won the title of housewife sniper, but also promoted the hot sales of the same products, making the Yugu Yaobd rush to the third place on the Oricon weekly chart, opening up a new path for the export of Chinese culture. The streets of Shinjuku, Tokyo, were bustling as usual. The preview of Xiao Zhan's new drama The Legend of the Sea flashed on the giant screen on the street, attracting many pedestrians to stop. Hundreds of Japanese housewives in the crowd held up the Zhanlight board and shouted his name in unison. The enthusiastic voices instantly ignited the streets of Shinjuku. It is rare for foreign actors to cause such a warm response in Japan. This actor from China is knocking on the door of the Japanese entertainment industry with his unique charm and setting off a wave of oriental aesthetics. Source: Internet Fault Top, Housewife Sniper deserves the title. As soon as the results of the Chinese TV actor popularity general election 2025 initiated by the authoritative Japanese media PIA were released, the public opinion circle was in an uproar. Xiao Zhan stood out with a super high vote rate, among which more than half of the votes were from women over 50 years old. This data made him successfully win the title of housewife sniper. Open the voting comment area, full of sincere messages from housewives. After work every day, what I look forward to most is turning on the TV to watch Xiao Zhan's drama. His smile can always dispel my fatigue of the day. The characters he created are flesh and blood, and people can't help but immerse themselves in them. Xiao Zhan. Japanese media Raw Photos Global News once found in an interview that many Japanese housewives were moved by Xiao Zhan's perseverance and hard work. This oriental spirit resonated strongly with their values. In daily life, they not only exchange supermarket discount coupons for Xiao Zhan's peripheral products, but also discuss Xiao Zhan's wonderful performance in Yugu Yao with their sisters while doing treatments at the Ginza Beauty Salon. Walking in the Roppongi Hills subway passage, Xiao Zhan's figure is everywhere. To celebrate its 5th anniversary, Gucci carefully planned the Xiao Zhan Siege War advertising campaign. The circular screen played his heroic figure in a burgundy leather jacket at the Milan show in a loop, and the corner pillars were posted with fashion blockbusters of him holding a Tod's handbag. Even the elevator door became a promotional position for NARS lipstick. Shibuya Station is a densely populated transportation hub in Tokyo, and the average daily passenger flow of 3.41 million can see Xiao Zhan's advertisements. Gucci invested 460,000 yuan in electronic screen promotions in 7 days alone in the circle of wealthy women in Tokyo. A Xiao Zhan-themed check-in route has quietly become popular. First, take a photo in front of Xiao Zhan's plaza in the arrival hall of Haneda Airport, then go to Ginza to buy the same Gucci horseback bag as him, and finally check in at the filming location of The Untamed in Japan. A luxury goods store clerk revealed that since Xiao Zhan endorsed related products, there has been an endless stream of middle-aged women who came to point at the posters and buy the same ones, and the sales volume in the store has increased significantly. As early as when The Untamed was broadcast, its Blu-ray discs set off a buying craze in Japan, and the price of second-hand discs has soared. Mrs. Yamada, the owner of a convenience store, is one of the many fans. Her TV cabinet is full of Wei Wuxian's figurines, and her iPad contains 300 GB of Xiao Zhan's edited videos. Every time I see him crying in the play, my heart hurts as if it is being grabbed. Mrs. Yamada sighed. With his outstanding acting skills, Xiao Zhan has successfully made military-themed dramas such as Ace Troops enter the prime time in Japan. Source: Internet. In 2025, the sales of Yugu Yaobd unexpectedly reached the 3rd place on the Oricon weekly chart. The white clothing style of the priest Toki in the play attracted people to go to the shrine to check in with the same hunting clothes, which set off a wave of popularity. Looking back at the history of Chinese stars in Japanese entertainment, Jackie Chan has made a name for himself in Japan with real kung fu in the past 30 years. Now, Xiao Zhan has taken a different approach, using oriental aesthetics and personal charm to open up a new path for the export of Chinese culture. As the manager of a luxury store in Roppongi said, Xiao Zhan's success has allowed Japan to see the diversity of China's cultural output. Without relying on kung fu, He can also conquer the audience with top charm. As soon as Xiao Zhan's drama was aired, the backstage was like a spring festival ticket rush, and the barrage was more lively than fireworks. Some people shouted Xiao Zhan is stable in the comment area, and some people directly responded, isn't this just fans having fun? Do you think the entertainment industry is calm? No, the water under the stage is deep, and whoever stands on the stage knows whether there is a hole under his feet. When the date of Tibetan legend came out, the hot search was like being thrown into a frying pan, sizzling non-stop. The brand side acted faster than anyone else, and almost sent a human-shaped stand of Xiao Zhan to my door. Do you think this is traffic? It's really not. Traffic can be smashed, but it is a greater skill for the audience to really pay for it. Look at the subway advertisements in the shelves of convenience stores. Xiao Zhan's face has almost become a daily necessity. Who would have thought that a boy born in the 1990s, who has been honing his skills for 10 years, can clearly grasp the appetite of the business community and the audience? Sometimes, I wonder if passing the meeting alone is a hidden skill in the entertainment industry. While others are still trying to show their presence on social platforms, Xiao Zhan has already pushed forward the project single-handedly. Speaking of this, the names of those young actors of the same age and the same period will come to mind. Some disappeared in the bubble of traffic, and some were choked by resources. Xiao Zhan continued to move forward as if nothing had happened. Who said that young actors with traffic can't have acting skills? The filming of Legend of the Kanghae was done with real sound, leaving no room for blacked fans. Xiao Zhan's acting range is so wide that people wonder if he has turned on the plug-in in advance. He can jump into new styles in ancient costumes, modern, suspense, idol dramas, and even stage plays. The most impressive time was in an interview, when the director talked about Xiao Zhan and said that his on-the-spot reaction was as fast as a professional player's still, and he could step on the spot wherever he needed to fill in. Do you say this is just talent? I think it's more like the persistence of running back and forth on the training ground. There are not so many geniuses in the entertainment industry, but more panduis from staying up late and scripts weighing on their minds. Don't take Xiao Zhan's cleanliness as a filter. The entertainment industry is full of gossips every day. Some people's reputations fall overnight, while others have been the same for 8 years. After digging for a long time, they didn't even get any scraps. Some people say that this is because of the team's strong public relations. Naive. You haven't seen those King Kong cover artists who fall faster than anyone else. Xiao Zhan's self-discipline is what you can see in every interview and every event. He doesn't hype up scandals, doesn't take advantage of the popularity, and is as low-key as a neighbor's big brother, but he can explode to new heights at the critical moment. Of course, there are always sour people. There are many people who say that he is overpraised, marketing, and has no representative works. Just like in the sports circle, there are always more trolls outside the field than athletes inside the field. But the real masters are not afraid of doubts, but afraid that no one will watch. Xiao Zhan's achievements are not spoken out by mouth. The ratings, brands, endorsements, and drama playback volume are all real money spent by platforms, investors, and advertisers. Data will not play with you. The ratings and traffic charts are there every day. Sometimes, Xiao Zhan's path is very similar to those of sports stars. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo, who became famous at a young age, and received both doubts and praises. Every game is like he is competing against the whole world, but he still scores goals. Xiao Zhan is the same in the entertainment industry. He has a low-key appearance but a bit of gunpowder. He chooses scripts, teams, and partners with the goal of being at the top. You say he has no ambition. Only those who are ruthless to themselves can walk the path so steadily. Think about it, why is Xiao Zhan so popular? The audience has long been tired of those stars who only play it safe. The routines and performance traces can be seen through at a glance. Xiao Zhan is self-disciplined, hard-working, and even a little stubborn. As netizens said, some artists have their bottoms exposed, but Xiao Zhan's watermelon has been there for several years, and no black spots have been bitten out. The entertainment industry needs such clean people, and the audience will vote with their feet.